Just 2 weeks. 2 freaking weeks. I can't freaking hold myself. Why can't I have you as a friend?
Friend.
That's not what you said from the beginning.
Obviously, you've always known yourself that it's always more than that.
Yeah, but you didn't consider that, and that was fine. And I got over it.
So guys, Daniella has expressed fear of how people will see her if she falls for Dotun. The reason being that previously she was linked with Khalid and now Khalid is out of the Big Brother. The reason being that previously she was having or building a team with Khalid and now Khalid is out of the Big Brother Niger house and both houses now have been meshed together. So now she's gravitating towards Dotun. According to her, she liked Dotun before, but Dotun was not showing signs that he wanted her and that was why she moved on. So now that she has built up something with Khalid and Khalid is out of the house, how will people view her if she now starts getting involved with Dotun? This was a conversation she had with Dotun after the Saturday night party.
So what?
You'll be fine and I'll be the slut shamed.
No, that's a lie.
It's true. You know how Ninja works, you know.
You're a lie.
It's true.
You're worth more than that, and you know that. And I'm sure
Yeah,
they
but
see
that's not
that.
how, no, they won't. That's on the week. For Christ's sake.
That's true. No, that's not true. That's what you made yourself believe. That's what
Just
you
2
made
weeks.
yourself
Just 2 freaking weeks.
I can understand how she's feeling. Trust me, even on social media, there were clips flying around when the house was merged earlier of Daniella and Dotun in bed, and it seems like maybe they were having something in bed, and people were pushing out the narrative. Although I don't think anything happened in that particular clip, but then it is understandable if you are in that house and you just need someone, a confidant to always talk to or to even just pass time. If you can hear in the conversation, she was like, it's just 2 weeks, it's just 2 weeks, meaning it's just 2 weeks after Khalid left the house and it seems like she's falling for someone. She seems to be very cautious of what people will think about her, and I don't blame her because the society we find ourselves, even on social media, they would rather drag the woman who has gone into this kind of situation rather than also drag the man. I mean, if you are dragging both of them, it is fine, but most times the woman is being dragged and she's being referred to as an ashawo. Fine, I understand that we hold our women in high esteem and we don't want our women to always be the one that is being used, but then it is understandable that in this house you need someone to confide in, someone that you can always be vulnerable to. And I think that's what Daniella is missing right now, because when Khalid was in the house, she had all that, but now she does not have it. And trust me guys, if you are sexually active and you're in that house, it is difficult to hold yourself. I mean, this is 1 month, and if you know outside the house you have sex on a regular, this is 1 month without sex. It is difficult. There are days where you feel like you want to have sex, and there are days you feel like, okay, I want to really kiss someone. And it's understandable if she's having this feeling. I'm not going to judge her for whatever she's passing through, because trust me, I even had like an interview with Khalid earlier this week where he said that he's not going to blame Daniella if he sees something like that happen on the show, because if he were to be in that position, or if people were to be in that position, they most likely would understand what it's like to be in that house after lockdown, not having access to too many people, not having different conversation. I mean, if it's your normal life, you can just step out and go and meet a friend, and whatever thought or feeling you're having can die. But in this point, you're locked in the house with people that are even trying to make you run mad. It's only normal to want someone that you can confide in. So yeah, that's the situation of Daniella right now. She's drunk. I know she's drunk today, but then I mean, when you're drunk, sometimes you actually say the truth. You actually say what you feel inside. Aside from the Daniella gist, one other gist that we are having in this video is the Brian and Modella situation. Guys, Brian has always talked about how he likes Modella. In fact, all the conversations they've had together, even though he has not been vocal to the whole house about his feelings for Modella, but they've had private conversations where he has told her severally that he likes her. But in my own view, I don't think Modella likes him, or she's just someone to conceal her emotions, because she's not showing that she likes him, she's not showing that she's interested. She even shows that she's interested in someone like Deji more than a Brian. So is Brian a spec? I'm not so sure, but that's the situation. Brian wants to know in this video if Modella is interested or she's gravitating towards someone else, or she's just being proud about the whole thing. He wants to know, and according to him, he can read every other person, but he can't read Modella, and that's what's even making it crazy for him. So guys, tell me what you think about the whole Brian and Modella situation. Do you think that there is something there? Do you think Modella likes Brian? And also about the Daniella situation, would you judge Daniella for trying to fall or having feelings for Dotun? She's not like she's even trying, she has feelings for him. Would you judge her because, okay, she's been involved with someone, you believe that, okay, she should stay faithful till she's out of the house? I mean, that's a very valid point. If it's possible, she should. I would advise that she stays faithful. But then I can understand what that situation looks like, and most times we'll not be able to give a true advice, or we'll not be able to say how real we are until we find ourselves in that situation. So tell me what you think about the whole Daniella and Dotun situation, and also the Brian and Modella situation. Peace out.